Howdy, this is Mackenzie Franklin from SideGame LLC here in Colorado Springs, Colorado. Today we're taking a look at a very special product. This is the Marvel Champions Mutant Genesis Organized Play Kit. I've got a camera set up over here, so the audio is a little wonky, just trying to make sure that it works, but I'm excited to share this cool find. So I was over at a local hobby shop. This is J Hobbies and Games here in Colorado Springs, Colorado, and I found a copy of this on the shelf. It's got some promos in it, and it looks to be an awesome product that's going to help bling out our copy of Marvel Champions here in the SideGame library. So one thing that is included in this, I took a look at the contents, and it says that it has some of these promo packs inside. So it's got these 20 packs of promo cards, which means that we have the opportunity to get some new variants for our Marvel Champions set. Now, it is completely, totally extra. These are not going to add anything to gameplay, but overall, I'm looking forward to seeing what this is going to have in store. So let's take a look at what's inside. And before we begin, if you haven't subscribed to the channel already, please make sure that you do. It is the best way to help us grow. And for those of you already subscribed, thank you so much for the continued support. Let's take a look at what's inside the Marvel Champions Mutant Genesis Organized Play box. This is completely in the packaging here. Let's look inside and see what it is. I think I'm going to go total in so that way you can see what's inside here. I guess for the beginning, we'll keep the camera open. But once we get into the cards, we'll get a little bit closer to just that. So inside, we've got... Okay, awesome. We've got all of our dials. So it looks like these are for all of the different X-Men characters. So I did take a quick look as to what this was before I purchased it, but I do not know what the potential card pool is for the promos. So that's pretty exciting to me. Now inside, we've got a Magneto dial. That's pretty awesome. We've got another Magneto dial. I imagine we're gonna have a bunch of these. 3 Magneto dials, 4 Magneto dials. And then we have all of the discs for those. That way you can actually track it. Looks like these are boss discs because you've got the giant numbers here with the 10s, 20s, all the way up to 20s. So lots of boss dials, and then you have all of your hero dials, so all X-Men side. Awesome. So you've got all of these different X-Men kits. That way you can customize your game, seeing as we're going to get a lot of X-Men and a lot of X-Force. Up next, we've got, oh my goodness. So there's all the wheels for all those dials. And then lastly, some mission tracker cards. This could be a lot of fun. So they say, mission tracker, mission 1, Steel and versus Saber. Have Colossus, hero or ally, defeat the final blow to Sabretooth. Mission 2, Brotherhood Bash, defeat Avalanche, Blob, Pyro, and Toad in a single scenario, minion or villain versions. This is awesome. Little objectives that you can use for your games. And I imagine with the organized play kit, you have to do this in order to actually earn one of these promos. So if we were going to use it for something like that, that's a pretty cool concept, I think. So we've got our Mutant Genesis mission tracker there, and it looks like they're the same on both sides. Let's take a look inside. Inside, we've got, okay, these are all the same on the front, and they're all the same on the back. Okay, so they're all exactly the same. Next, we have mission 3, Smashing Sentinels. Defeat 15 or more Sentinel minions in a single scenario. Mission 4, Old Friends. Have the Professor X ally deal the final blow to Magneto. Mission 5, A Quick Break. Wait a minute. Have the Professor X ally deal the final blow to Magneto? That sounds... Okay, so you got to play some form of attachment to give him some extra attack power. Can you... Oh, okay. I guess you can make it work. Mission 5, A Quick Break. During the mansion attack scenario, play the downtime upgrade while the basketball court is the active main scheme. Okay, that's fun. Okay, so those are your missions in order to earn your promos if you're going to play this in the official setting. Next, we'll move on to the main event here. These are all of our promo packs. Let's see what sort of variants that we can get. So I'm going to go full screen for this one so that way you can just see what's going on here. So let's go ahead. Aha, perfect. Okay, that works. All right, so first pack, make sure that it's in camera frame. Small little packs of cards, it looks like. Don't want to tear any corners. Oh, these are so cool. Oh my gosh. Okay, so this is not just heroes. This is also villains. Take a look at that. So we've got Avalanche here on one side. And then if we flip it, we've got another Avalanche. So you've got the A and the B side, so you can play difficult. This is so cool. Oh, but this is terrifying. What if we don't get complete sets? I guess we're open enough, so we'll see. We got a full art Jean Grey. That is awesome. Alter Ego. And then her hero mode here. Psionic X-Men. These are excellent. And then next up, we have a Logan. That's so fun. Alternate art too. Logan, and on the other side, Wolverine. This is amazing. Look at that. Oh, this is so cool. Oh, I'm so hyped. This is awesome. Okay, next. This is actually super neat. Oh, this is so cool. I'm a little worried that my battery on my phone is going to die. I might go run and grab a charger if it gets too dangerous. Yeah, we're at 10%. Okay, if it cuts out, I'll go grab the charger. Oh, this is terrifying. Okay, we got Blob. This is excellent. Okay, so we're making the whole team from the Brotherhood scenario. So we got Blob here. Same on the back with the B side. So I'm not going to flip those in the future. Okay, we've got another Wolverine here. This is the standard one. So then on our back side, we've got the standard Wolverine art here. And then lastly, we have alternate art of Storm, Aurora Monroe. And then on the back side, oh, this is so cool. Look at that. Totally awesome. This is amazing. Out of all of these mutant heroes, the one that I have the most fun playing with is Cyclops. So if we can get some alternate arts of him, that would be amazing. So that is what I'm holding out for. Excellent. We've got Toad. Maybe this is like a set distribution where you get all of the promos if you do open all of them. So if that's the case, I'm all for it. We've got Toad, and he's the same on the other side. Awesome. We got a Gambit, Remy LeBeau. And then on the back, we've got the full art Gambit here. Excellent. And then lastly, we have Anna Marie. This is an alternate art. Oh, this is so cool. What's the rogue look like? This is so awesome. She's also one of my favorites to play currently, so pretty happy about that one. So Rogue and Cyclops are still my favorites. I find the games with Wolverine take way less time than I like normally, because you either are going to win super fast, it feels like, or get steamrolled. Oh my gosh. Okay, I think I open up on the other side this time. This is Shadowcat on one end with her alternate art hero mode. And then on the other side, we've got Kitty Pryde. This is excellent. I really like this art of Kitty. And then we have Magneto, enemy. Oh, this is stage 2. So you'll have one that's not alternate art. Then when he jumps to stage 2, then when he goes to stage 3, he will bounce back to the other. And then a Sentinel. Oh, only one hero in that one. Interesting. Okay, and then I'll follow on the other side. Okay, and we open up to our next one here. This is really cool. I'm pretty dang happy about this. Okay, we're starting to get into some duplicates here, so it is not set ratios. We've got an Avalanche in here. Another Avalanche. I'm going to start skipping over the ones that we've seen already. Okay, this is our standard Kitty Pryde, normal art. I do like this a lot, full art, actually. And then we've got on the other side, our full Shadowcat. That actually looks amazing, getting that full purple in the background there. Like that a lot. And then lastly, we have, alternate art Jean Grey. We've got Jean Grey, and then we flip to Pheonix. This is awesome. I think this is definitely the one that I'm going to be using. So cool. Okay, we continue on. Moving to the next pack here. Okay, I don't remember if we have Blob yet. I'm pretty sure we do. I think at this point, all we're missing is Pyro. So we've got Blob as our first card here. We'll skip that one. Yes, full art Scott Summers. Now we just need the alternate art Scott Summers. We move to the next one here. We have full art Cyclops. Looks great. I like that this is fully extending out of the artwork. That's pretty dang rad. And then lastly, we have Logan, which you've already seen, and he is pretty dang cool. Okay, next pack. Move to the next one here. I feel like it's the Yu-Gi-Oh days where I'm pulling all these cards. I got a sneak peek at one already. My bad. Okay, we already know that Toad, he's here already. And then we've got full art Logan, which we've seen already. And then lastly, a alternate art Remy LeBeau. This is so cool. Oh, looking at the artwork on this, I think that if you put them next to each other, Gambit and Rogue, you're going to get a full art here. This looks great. Let's see if that is the case. Let's go find the Anne Marie down here, the alternate art Rogue, and let's see if they do indeed match. So it is, look at that. You can put them just like so and have them getting married. That is so cool. How neat is that? So we've got our full art Remy LeBeau and Anna Marie. This is really cool. I'm pretty dang happy about this. Okay, quick intermission. I gotta go grab a charger really quick. If you are staying, I will be right back. So give me 1 second as I jump to go do that. So I'll put a timestamp in the future, but just don't want it to die right away. All right, we're back in business. Should be good. Let me know if you can hear me okay. Yeah, it should be fine. Okay. I agree with you. Oh, so awesome. Surfer, absolutely. So much cool art. And Frito, totally agree. This is awesome. It's going to breathe some new life into it. All right, we'll continue. Please let me know if you can't hear me okay. Sorry, my phone died because I normally use my phone as a translator at work. So it's pretty well used. Pretty well loved. All right, let's continue. Moving on to the next one. Next pack. Okay. I'm trying to think what's the best way, because I don't want to damage these either because they're so thin. It's kind of scary. Okay, we have another full art rogue here. Full art rogue. And then our Anna Marie as well. Full art storm, excellent. I definitely opened this pack backwards. And then another Aurora Monroe. So this is our standard art. And then a Sabretooth, excellent. This is one of the villains that we're missing. That is awesome. The Sabretooth. Okay. Move to our next one here. So we'll open from this side. Okay. Sentinel. Awesome. I really like that scenario a lot. Remy LeBeau, we've seen that one. And, ooh, yes, alternate art Colossus. That is awesome. And his getup, but not fully, I forget what it's called. Organic metal? Organic steel, that's what it's called. So he's in his uniform, and that's really cool. That's sort of thematic with his armor up ability, too, because he is ready to go even when he's in alter ego mode. I like that a lot. And then Colossus himself. This one does look pretty striking, but I actually think I prefer the other one. So hopefully we get a regular Colossus as well. That's pretty sweet. We still have plenty of packs left. Looks like we have 10 more to go. Go next pack. Okay. We've got an Avalanche. So more Avalanches. Magneto stage 1. This is great because we need stage 3 now for Magneto. And then lastly, yes, alternate art Scott Summers. Okay, let's take a look. He's very much channeling the X-Men movie, Scott Summers, in this one to me. I forget that actor's name, but he's like Prince Charming in a lot of movies. And then let's see it. Oh my gosh, this looks so good. Look at that. Cyclops Optic Blast. That is stunning. This is so cool. And real talk, Cyclops has just kept climbing in the ranks, particularly with the releases of Rogue and Gambit. There are so many amazing protection allies now. There's the one that essentially has that busted card that like is the only reason to play Phoenix, in my opinion. The one where you can steal a minion, it becomes your character. That's just so much value. And then there's also Armor, who I think she's the one who just comes in. She's super cheap. It comes into play with tough statuses. I'm not recalling off the top of my head. They're still pretty new in my head. But I'm just thrilled in general to just get always more content for the X-Men. I'm curious if they will continue putting out X-Men or if they're just going to gear towards more X-Force with the new releases. So we have another Toad, a full art Scott Summers, excellent, of the OG one. And then we have another one of the Aurora Monroe Storms. So this is the other alternate art one. This looks so good too. I'm excited to just swap all of these. And then we'll continue on to the next one. Okay, we still need, I think it's a full art of, okay, we got another Sentinel. Another Sentinel here. So we still need a full art of the original Rogue, I think is what we're missing. Another Anne-Marie, so not the one that we need. That's okay. And I don't necessarily think we need all of these. So it does look like these are all just the pools. So we're not going to be getting any of like the full art Captain Marvels or anything like that. I don't have any other promo cards for this game. So this is it. So hopefully I have an opportunity to snag some of those as well. Yes, this is awesome. Pyro. So we have our complete set of all of our Brotherhood of Mutants villains for that scenario, which is great. One of my favorite scenarios from the box. We've got Pyro there, double-sided, same art though. Then Aurora Monroe and another Remy LeBeau. So this is the Gambit with the double-sided artwork. This looks so good. Move on to our next one. We are dwindling in packs at this point. And you'll have to let me know if this is something that you're interested in. I thought this would be a fun thing to do, as most board games, you know exactly what comes in them. So this adds some variance to the experience. Next, we have Blob. Piotr Rasputin. Okay, awesome. We got a full art Colossus. This is one that I actually really wanted because I think I prefer. That looks so good. You can see the distance that bullets are traveling off his body. I love the defined Colossus in the back there. This is way better than that original one, I think. Or so the alternate art one. And then another alternate art Jean Grey. On the other hand, this version is so good. Look at this Phoenix on the back here. Amazing. So that's the new Jean Grey alternate art. We got 6 packs left. 6 packs left. Here we go. Next one. We are looking for a Rogue full art, as well as a level 3 Magneto. Okay, next up, we got another Pyro. Okay, Live the Dream. I think that gives us 2 complete sets of the Brotherhood. Another Kitty Pryde full art. Still looks great with that purple in the background. And you can see it even clearer now that it's actually a Sentinel hand with this full art. So I really appreciate that. And then lastly, we've got another full art, alternate art Logan. So that's pretty dang cool as well. Love the red here, very deep reds. Okay, 5 left. Open up the pack. We're looking for Magneto Stage 3. We've not seen any of him. So this is Master Mold Stage 1. So just another full art version. I love this so much. I like the comic book print there. Master Mold Stage 2. And I'm sure you've already seen it. Look at that. Anna Marie here. Alter Ego. Set up, set your touched up good aside. This is the one I was looking for. Let's see what she looks like on this end. Okay. Not as striking as the other alternate full arts. Not the alternates, but the full arts in general. Looks like they just sort of extended the background there. And there's not a lot of stuff going on back there. So still good. I still like this one. We'll see which one that I decide to run with. Kitty Pryde, and there we go. There's our full art alternate Kitty Pryde. Still looking good. Continue on to the next one. We still need that level 3 Magneto. Come on, live the dream. Get that full set. We got a Pyro here. We already know what that one is on the back. Everybody has seen Jean Grey at this point, I imagine, if you made it this deep into the video. We've got our Pheonix full art on the other side. I do like this because that fire does have some different elements going on in the background there. And then our other alternate art Storm here. So we have that Storm, and then this looks so good. Love that white lightning. And then we keep on going. 3 to go. Let's live the dream. Okay. We got Master Mold again. 1 side, 2 side. We've got Piotr Rasputin, excellent. Full art. And then another Scott Summers. So nothing new at this point. I don't know how many of them we're missing at this point. I think we've got most of it. And then let's draw another one. We got 2 to go. Okay, another Sabretooth. Now these are specifically... Are these the expert versions? I guess I'll figure that out later. It's 1 and 2. So this is 2 different forms of Sabretooth. Is this the expert one? I don't know, honestly. I'll have to go compare. I can't remember off the top of my head what their stats are. Another Anne-Marie full art. Rogue. And then Piotr Rasputin. So cool. The alternate art is pretty dang awesome, I think, on all of these. I like his defined beard. And then last pack here. Once again, we're looking for that Magneto Stage 3. Can we live the dream? I don't think it's going to happen today, but that's okay. I'm still pretty dang impressed with just, in general, all of the scenarios. Okay, we got a Sabretooth here. Another one. Another Jean Grey with full art on the back. And lastly, another Remy LeBeau. So that's it. That's all that comes in the organized play kit. We've got all these alternate art cards. Ridiculous. We've got these trackers here, these mission trackers on the bottom. And then, of course, we can't forget all of our extra dials. I do think that these villain dials are going to be pretty great, particularly when we're playing the scenarios that have lots of villains, like Sinister Six. So I can see some definite use here. And I love the thematic nature of these dials. Super fun. So definitely going to assemble them later. So that's everything in our chart here. And let's go ahead and close out of that camera and bring it back here. Oh, let's see. add the camera back to the stream so you can see the artwork that I'm talking about here. How about that? Ooh. Let's see. Let's bring it back a little bit. Maybe that's better. Okay, we'll do that. So I think that the Remy LeBeau art on this side is better for the alter ego, and then I think that the hero art on the original is actually better than the alternate art. So that's a weird one. Maybe I stack them like so, and that way I have both of them at the same time. Oh, maybe that won't work. Oh yeah, that'll work. I'll just put them in the same sleeve like that. That way I get to make my own Gambit card. We'll do that one. For Rogue, Rogue is an interesting one. I think that, let me see her other one. Where did she go? Aha. So I do think that the alternate art Rogue, the wedding dress here is excellent. And then I think that this one it's fine. I think it's fine. I think the colors are great. It feels a bit more muted. I think there's a lot more interesting color going on the right one. And then on the other side, it's got to be this one. It's got to be the alternate one all the way. So this is excellent. Next, we have, is that everybody? No, we have the Wolverine. Wolverine was the last one. And Shadowcat. Shadowcat, Wolverine, I guess Storm as well. So Storm, I really like that Storm has her garden, and I love that that's an alter ego card. So that one's kind of fun on this side. This one, she definitely looks like a boss channeling the lightning, but she feels on the left side that she's still in her hero mode to me. So I like the true defining factor that she's an alter ego on the right side. And then on the other side, they both look excellent. I like that you get all of Storm's cape on the right side, but then on the left side here, the lighting that's channeling all around her really brings her front and forward. So these are both excellent. So I think, I don't know how I'm going to choose between these, but I think for sure I'm going to use the alter ego for that one. Next, we have Logan himself, the Wolverine. Let's see. Let's see if I can find. Oh, okay. No, that's still the old one. This might be killing some of you as I jostle these around without sleeves on. Oh, God, it kills me a little bit inside, but for the sake of the content. Okay, here we are. So we've got Wolverine here. We've got the alter egos. I like the fact that this Logan seems really done with it. Like just nothing's going on at time. I imagine he's in like the cafeteria of the X Mansion or something. And then I'd like this one as well, where Logan's just chilling on his bike. I think I like the art style on the eating cereal one. It's also pretty just funny in general. And then on the other side, I like the orange and the brightness on this one, that classic suit, the big feature on the whole suit. But this one on the left is so cool. Just look at that. Look at the red, the intensity. He looks so good. So I'm going to have to go with the left side for this one from now on. And then lastly, we have Shadowcat, and Shadowcat is our last hero here. I'm not going to detail any of the villains because they are exactly the same. So they have no alternate art. Okay, this is our last one here. We have Kitty Pryde. The left one is so good. I love that she's chilling at the school. They're bringing in that whole world. It is awesome. The right one, yes, you've got Lockheed in the background. She's fixing a computer. It's cool, but I think that left one definitely has some more personality. And then we go to the next one. I actually really enjoy the original art on this one as well. The fact that you can see the full Sentinel hand is super cool. So I think I'm going to do the same thing that I'm doing with others, where I'm going to sandwich them and then have the one alter ego I like on one side and then the hero on the other. So I think that's what I'm going to end up doing. But that's it. Those are all of the cards for Marvel Champions from the Organized Play Kit. Thank you so much for watching. I'm curious to hear what you thought was your favorite alternate art from this. Is this something that you're going to seek out to purchase? And is this something that you would like to see more of on the channel in general from Marvel Champions? Would you like to see unboxings like this? I don't normally do unboxings. I find them pretty not informative, but I thought that this was kind of fun with the randomness and seeing what you actually got in the card packs. So curious to hear what you think, but thank you so much for watching. SideGame Strong.